Fractal winning the green bracket, defeating Tommy in the quarterfinals. And now we shall find out his opponent for the semifinals, which will be one of Alex and Hydrant. Alright, hover threes from both players. We can get the final quarterfinal here in the red bracket underway in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, the winner of this will be facing... Can I see who they're facing? I don't know. Oh, I was told not to talk about the other results, but I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the results from this channel. Well, they'll be facing somebody in the semifinal. Whoever wins this will go to the semifinal. Oh, Hydrant's stream is very laggy. I'll just give him a quick read. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Ads playing in a master stream. That's wonderful. Oh, everything's going planned. Alright, it's not too bad. Hydrant, though, in a very tough situation at the moment, without a Tetris so far. Hydrant currently at 28,000, Alex at 142. Yeah, someone can fix it in post. But it seems to have helped, because now everything is fine. 76,000 here for Hydrant, dude. Gonna get that row 2 Tetris, and now going back down to row 1. Alex with a very clean start, currently at 188, so an early lead here for Alex. Hydrant waiting for a T-piece. Gonna get the T. But an early 100,000 point advantage here, as Hydrant has had a bit of a rocky start here into this game. Alex getting up high, but no height is too high for Alex, it seems. Gonna get a J-piece over to fill out his left side. 241 for Alex, 128 for Hydrant. Both of the players getting Tetrises right there. And both of the players currently playing clean. So currently, both of the players have been Tetrising very nicely these last few lines. Tetris for Alex goes up to 338. Hydrant at 242. And yeah, Alex has just gotten this early lead and has been able to maintain it, as both players matching each other in efficiency just roundabout. Alright, Tetris for Alex goes up to 410. Tetris for Hydrant goes up to 333. Ooh, Hydrant getting up high. This is now very dangerous for Hydrant. Once a J piece just about yesterday. Now an L piece would be needed. Takes a skim right there, so now it needs a J piece once again. Lombard is gonna help with burning it down. Hydrant slowly but surely getting this board down. Now has the well reopen. Decides to uncover that hole first, and thankfully gets the Lombard for the dependency almost immediately. And Hydrant... Oh no! Hydrant doesn't get the square over just as he was out. And now, all of a sudden, Hydrant in a world of hurt. Clinging on to survival by a thread, but Hydrant's going to be done at 351. And Alex, well ahead at 490, is going to take game number 1. That was so unfortunate right there for Hydrant. Looked like he got out of that amazing dig, and then a heartbreaking misdrop. But either way, Alex taking game number 1. Oh, there you go. Alright, both players are ready. So, let's count it down. Game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Get Alex's thing. Point, right, there you go. So, okay, a heartbreaking misstep there of the square. Cutting off Hydrant's left side in game number 1, taking him out. And Alex, therefore, winning game number 1. And Hydrant also had a very suffer start at the beginning of game number 1. This time, a little bit quicker with getting his first Tetris. Hydrant at 49,000, Alex at 46,000. Very even starts here into game number 2, 114 for Alex, 117 for Hydrant. Both of the players getting Tetrises at exactly the same time. Alex filling in that J dependency. 144 for Alex. Tetris for Alex goes up to 166, and a Tetris for Hydrant dude goes up to 164. So about a quarter of the way to level 19, and very even starts here into the team campaign for both players. Alex currently playing with this row 2 is going to get the Tetris to uncover that hole perfectly, and with that single back down to the bottom. 261 for Alex, 261 for Hydrant. Exact same score here for both players. But Alex is going to be breaking that deadlock with that single. And another single for Alex. Both players playing high, and both of them also waiting for Lombards. There's a Lombard for Hydrant to get the Tetris. Alex still waiting for his Lombard. They take a triple with that L, another double with the S. Alex still waiting for this Lombard. It's taking its sweet time at the moment. But there it finally is. Tetris for Alex goes up to 299. Hydrant about a Tetris ahead at 311. Ooh, Alex. Don't know if that was some 400 IQ late burn setup or just a misdrop, but gonna do a bit of burning right here, and is clean once again. 326 for Alex, 335 for Hydrant. Yeah, at the moment, Hydrant with a very slight advantage. Only ahead by 11,000 points. Both players are clean. With a unfavorable formation there on the left side. Oh, fixed it, but then misshot that J piece, but thankfully resolves it nicely. And is going to set up for that L puck as the outcomes. Hydrant dude with that Tetris goes up to 415. Alex currently at 420. Around about the 100 line mark here for both players, and very neck and neck. Alex currently at 490, Hydrant at 484. And approaching the level 19 transition. Not much to separate the two players. Both of these players capable of playing well beyond 29 even, so might not matter too much, but at the moment portion of the game going very evenly between the two players. Both of the players have one more Tetris available, though Alex's board a bit problematic. We'll need a few burns, and looks like we'll just burn into the transition at 542. Hydrant, meanwhile, transitioning at 561. Alex still has a stake to deal with. This piece came a little bit at an unfavorable time here for Alex, but gets a dirty Tetris to burn it down. Now Hydrant in quite a bit of danger. Gets the L piece all the way over. And Hydrant surviving this right here. Needs a Lombard. And he's going to get the Lombard, so Hydrant with that single is going to have his well reopen. Tetris for Hydrant goes up to 610. Alex at 600,000. Alex nearly a level behind though. And Hydrant with a Lombard dependency now on column 2. Nice burn right there for Hydrant. Got the Lombard to fill in the dependency. Hydrant about to be Tetris ready once again. And there it is, Hydrant. Does need a J piece though to get his well reopened once again. Now Hydrant with a massive Lombard dependency over to the left side. Is going to get the Tetris though to burn it down. But now has covered up the well, so we'll have to deal with the situation from the top. Hydrant currently at 653 on level 23. Alex on level 23 as well at 698. Alex taking a slight advantage, but Hydrant dude has now cleaned up 666,000 for Hydrant on level 24. Gets a Tetris, goes up to 696. Alex still on level 23. One line away from level 24. Ooh, some awkward placements here for Alex. Has to do some burning from the top. But nicely handled there by Alex. As is well reopened right there. 733 for Alex. Gets a Tetris, goes up to 763. Hydrant on level 25. Gets a Tetris, goes up to 789. Oh, Alex there. Misdrop with the square piece. Oh, gets another square over though, but tough placements here for Alex. Currently not Tetris ready. We'll have to do a bit of burning to get his well open once again. 804 for Alex into level 26. 855 now for Hydrant. Now 888 for Hydrant into level 27. So with that burning from Alex, I believe Hydrant has now taken the lead in advantage in base, sorry. 843 for Alex, who's now cleaned up on level 26 still. Hydrant with that Tetris now into level 28 at 959. Alex at 880 on level 27. So approaching level 29 here for both players. Both players are well capable of playing on the 29 speeds. Hydrant building out his left side nicely. Tetris for Alex goes up to 919 now into level 28. Hydrant has transitioned to level 29 with a Tetris on 29. A71 for Hydrant dude. Alex with one more Tetris before level 29. Hydrant is set up for another 29 Tetris, gets a Tetris. B13 for Hydrant on level 30 now. Alex has transitioned to level 29 at 969. And holding out for this Lombard for this Tetris, gets the Tetris, goes up to 6, but that left side now looking very problematic here for Alex. And won't be able to get any pieces over, and Hydrant with a B23 on level 31 is going to be able to take game number 2 and level up the set. GG's. Alright. Number 3 from both players, so game number 3 and 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Nothing to separate the two players after 2 games. One might even say what was once a best of 5 has now become a best of 3. Oh, Hydrant dude gets to do Tetrises back-to-back at the beginning, but has a bit of a complicated board. Nice solve, though, and set up for the Tetris on column 2. Is going to get the Tetris in with that single right down to the bottom, almost as if nothing happened. Very nice solves there by Hydrant. And a beautiful line spin there, but on the right side for Alex. Alex getting up high, though. Has a 3-wide well. Oh, misdrop there for Alex of that J piece. Has to be a little bit careful. So burning this down nicely, a J piece for the left side. Going to be very helpful. Hydrant with the Tetris is going to go up to 126. Alex currently at 83,000. Alex with the Tetris goes up to 106. It's a very big LJ dependency, does Alex, but he's going to fill it in. And that hit on Alex's board can be handled nicely. That was a very nice overhang of the square piece, by the way, for Alex. Didn't want to deal with that on another place in his board, so just trucks it over to the left side. Oh, misdrop there for Hydrant. Wanted to get the tuck there of the L piece. And slightly complicated here on his board at the top of the stack. But burning it down piece by piece. Brick by brick, you might even say. Hydrant's cleaned up, gets a Tetris, goes up to 198. Alex, meanwhile, has taken the advantage here in game number 3 at 252. Hydrant with love, and a J and an L back-to-back. And a beautiful 5 in below here by Hydrant. Helpful P piece here for Alex, currently at 321, Hydrant at 289. Nice double there of the S piece for Alex, although now has quite a large Lombard dependencies. Make that 2 Lombard dependencies. He filled in 1, and he's going to be able to fill in the other one. 335 for Hydrant. 329 for Alex. So as we are around about the 100 line mark, it's very neck-and-neck in scores. 422 for Alex, 403 for Hydrant. Hydrant also 6 lines behind. just about even in efficiency so far. Not long to go before the 19 transition. Hydrant seems to be setting up now on column 8. Now the Lombard dependency over to the left side as well. But able to fill that dependency, also got the column 8 Tetris, and back on the right side is Hydrant. 451 for Hydrant, 490 for Alex. Both players still playing clean as we are approaching the 19 transition. Right now, Hydrant with 2 more Tetrises available at 520. Alex gonna transition with that Tetris at 562. And Hydrant, not far behind him, also gonna transition at 567. Both players, good start into post-transition. Tetris for Hydrant, 615 for Hydrant, 637 for Alex. Alex still slightly ahead in lines, only by 6. Tetris for Hydrant goes up to 640. Another Tetris for Hydrant, 665 for Hydrant, 664 for Alex. So very good start into post here for both players. It is near enough neck and neck at the moment. Alex already on level 22 at 744. Hydrant with the Tetris into level 22 at 724. Both players just keep playing very cleanly here on the post transition. 802 into level 23 for Alex. Although Alex now has a Lombard dependency over to the left side, which he wants to fix sooner rather than later. Has no burning options left for the right side. Is going to fill in that Lombard dependency. Ends up with quite a big pit in his board. And is going to reopen that pit. Fills in the Lombard, and Alex is clean once again. Alex with the Tetris goes into level 24 at 838. Hydrant with the Tetris into level 24 at 868. Almost same scores here for both players. Hydrant gets the Tetris, goes up to 898. Alex with the Tetris goes up to 898. Hydrant with the Tetris goes up to 928. Alex with a Lombard dependency. Gonna resolve it with a few burns. And nearly has this wall reopened. There you go. Alex at 904. Hydrant's board has actually fallen apart quite a bit. Gets a dirty Tetris though. 961 for Hydrant on level 25. Alex into level 26 at 937. So Hydrant still with a slight advantage. But he's gonna have to deal with this board. Hydrant slowly but surely burning this down nearly at the bottom. And Hydrant back down to the bottom. Alex, meanwhile, has maxed out 839 for Alex, already on level 27. Hydrant also with a max out at 810 on level 27 as well. So looking at pretty high scores here into level 29. Though Alex, once again, with a Lombard dependency, is going to fill it in. And another Lombard for the Tetris into level 28 at 884 for Alex. Hydrant also on level 28 at A80. B20 now for Alex, as he's got one more Tetris available before the 29 transition. Hydrant's board looking a little problematic now. Alex, meanwhile, has transitioned to level 29 at B63 now. Hydrant will likely just burn into the transition. Currently at B19. Oh, misdrop there for Hydrant. Is going to enter level 29 up high at B22. Has the capabilities of digging this down, although will need good pieces. Needs a Lombard ASAP, and it's not coming. So it looks like Hydrant's going to be done at B28, and Alex going strong here on level 31. Set up for another Tetris, but either way, already at B92. Gets a Tetris to go to C31. And Alex going to be taking game number 3 and the 2-1 advantage. And he's still going here, by the way. Oh, another Tetris here for Alex. Up to a 1.3. That was left side looking problem. It gets a lumbar over though. And still going. Has nearly burnt this down. Oh, doesn't get that lumbar over though. So now his left side looking very problematic. Doesn't get the lumbar over, and Alex's run gonna be stopped at D51. But what a run it was. Alex with quite a game to take the 2-1 advantage. GG's. Both players are ready. Game number 4 in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Alright, Alex has gotten his first Tetris, now set up for a dirty Tetris on column 8. Hydrant getting up a little bit high, but we'll get that Tetris. And should be fine. Hydrant still in quite a bit of danger, but very helpful lumbar. I'd love to get another one. That should just burn it down with the J piece. Now, as that lumbar dependency be open once again and able to pull it in. Tetris for Hydrant goes up to 61,000. Alex at 138. Now Alex hoping for a pair of J pieces, gets one J right there, and fixes the other dependency with a lumbar. Nailing the Z-spin and gets a J-tuck. But a very big advantage here for Alex, sorry. Alright, at the beginning of this game, Alex with the Tetris, Hydrant with the Tetris. Hydrant at 137, Alex at 254. Tetris for Hydrant. Alex currently enjoying a 100,000 point lead and is even some lines behind. So a very good situation here at the beginning of game number 4 for Alex. Hydrant though now playing clean and has been stringing together a few Tetrises back to back. 254 for Hydrant. Alex with that Tetris will go up to 354. Hydrant at 305, Alex at 424. Hydrant getting a lot of square pieces. And getting a little bit uncomfortable there with the right side, so Hydrant's going to have to do quite a bit of burning now. Fix his board up. But some nice burns there by Hydrant. Most of the danger now averted. And a pair of TPs is going to be very helpful here for Hydrant. 319 for Hydrant, 449 for Alex. Alex with a nice sequence of tucks. Gonna get a Tetris right there. 473 for Alex. 365 for Hydrant. Hydrant getting up high. Does take a few burns. There's touches for Hydrant. 413 for Hydrant, 531 for Alex. And we are just a few Tetrises away for both players here from level 19. Alex can still get 3 more Tetrises. Hydrant can still get 2 more. There's the Tetris for Hydrant. Although now with a massive lumber dependency. Oh, Hydrant. Don't think you wanted to do that. And we'll transition to level 19 with those burns at 462. Alex, meanwhile, had a lumber dependency, decides to fill it in first before taking the Tetris. Hydrant now in huge danger. Gonna get the J piece over. And now the stream lagging at a perfect time. But Hydrant seems to be handling the stake very nicely. Meanwhile, Alex now on level 19 at 612. Hydrant back on level 20 at 473. Alex having a very clean start here into post-transition. Hydrant has mostly cleaned up now. Another touch for Alex though. Alex at 664, Hydrant at 483. Hydrant is nearly clean. JP's is going to do wonders, and Hydrant is clean once again, but now behind by nearly 250,000 points. Ooh. Hydrant going aggressive, trying to stack pieces over to the left side. Didn't get that T-piece over, but still had burning options. Goes in the lumber dependency on the left side and gets a Tetris, does Hydrant. 524 for Hydrant, 772 for Alex. And if Alex just keeps this going, it's going to be very hard for Hydrant to catch up, even with his 29 abilities. Alex just keeps going. 832 for Alex. Another touch for Alex goes up to 861. Hydrant at 610. So a 250,000 point lead here for Alex. And Hydrant has to do more burning now on level 24. It is cleaned up. But Alex just keeps Tetrising here. 923 for Alex. 650 for Hydrant. Tetris for both players. Alex now into level 25 at 954. Hydrant at 713, about to enter level 26. Beautiful solve right there from Alex. And Alex gonna enter level 26 at 993. Hydrant also level 26 at 749. Alex is now maxed out. And with that, Tetris now into level 27 at A61. Hydrant back at 756. Hydrant still has 2 more touches available before level 29. I was probably looking to just keep a clean board before 29. It's going to require quite a run on the kill screen for Hydrant to take this game. And Hydrant's board becoming more problematic. Alex, meanwhile, already with a 1.2. And Hydrant is going to be done at 837. So in the end, Alex, with an incredible game number 4, will be taking the set 3-1. GG's. So yeah, while Alex plays this out, that has been it for me on Monthly Tetris 2 at least. So what's gonna happen now? The semifinals will all be streamed on Monthly Tetris 1. So we'll be seeing whoever won the other 2 matches against Alex versus Fractal on Monthly Tetris 1, and then the finals. And then on Monthly Tetris 2, we'll be seeing Classic Tetris in Spanish. So you'll be seeing the semifinals and the finals commentated in Spanish by Kingsman and Pollo. And Alex just getting a casual back-to-back 1.3. So I guess now I'm being held hostage by Alex's game, waiting for it to finish. And what a game this is. What a dig. He just keeps going. Those taps to the left side are just outrageous. Still going here, a few thousand points away from the 1.4. He's got the 1.4. He's still got a clean board. Although now it's looking more and more problematic. See if he can still edge out a few more thousand points. In the end, E14 there from Alex. A 1.3 and a 1.4 back-to-back to take the set over Hydrant. But yeah, Alex looking pretty good to play in the semifinals next.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.